A long time ago, there lived a sculptor in a village. The sculptor was so adept at making idols that it was difficult to differentiate between a living person and the one he had made. When this sculptor came to know that his death was near, he made 10 idols of his meditative state, so that Yamraj cannot come and understand which one is actually an idol and which one is that real sculptor. Yamraj arrived on time as usual, and really Yamraj could not find out which was the idol and which was the sculptor. Yamraj thought a lot and found a way out. He said, "The idols are indeed worthy of praise, but there remains a mistake in these idols." As soon as he said this, the ego of the sculptor rose to his head, and the sculptor opened his eyes and said, "What? Do you know who I am? I have been making sculpture for so many years. I don't know if there's anything wrong with my sculpture. How much do you know about sculptures? There can be no mistake in the idol made by me. Tell me, what is wrong?" Yamraj said, "That mistake is, there is no ego in these idols, but the sculptor has ego." In this way, Yamraj successfully found the sculptor and took him away. Just like this sculptor, if you never want ego to be the reason of downfall in your life, then watch today's video carefully till the end. Because today in this video, I will share with you some practical smart ideas applying which you can easily get rid of ego. Smart idea number 1. I am an ultra super micro speck in this vast universe. When our ego rises to the head like that sculptor, we also say, "Do you know who I am?" Today let's find out who you really are. This creation is infinite. It is so big that even today no one knows where it starts and ends. Today it has been scientifically proven that there are millions of other galaxies just like our Milky Way galaxy in this universe. So our entire solar system is like a tiny speck in comparison to this universe. Tomorrow, even if this entire solar system disappears, it may not be detected in this vast universe. Our planet Earth in the solar system is even a smaller speck, and your city is a micro speck on this planet Earth. And in that micro speck city, you are a big man in your mind. So big as if this universe revolves around you. This is where the real problem lies. In fact, you are an ultra super micro speck in proportion to this universe. The existence or non-existence of you is not even a matter of event in comparison to the vastness of this universe. If you want to understand this reality more deeply through animation, then you can watch a video from the link given below in the description. So whenever your ego starts rising to your head and you say, "Do you know who I am?" remind yourself of this truth and your ego will dissolve immediately. Smart idea number 2. I don't even know a single atom entirely. When our ego rises to the head, like that sculptor, we also say, "Don't I know anything?" Today let's find out how much you really know. Not only you, the entire human race has not been able to know even a small atom entirely, even after so much progress of science. We have only come to know how we can use it for our convenience, but we have not been able to know what exactly it is, how or what it is made of. When you realize that you do not know anything about this vast universe, then humility will come out of you, not ego. So whenever your ego starts rising to your head and you say, "Don't I know anything?" remind yourself of this truth and your ego will dissolve immediately. Smart idea number 3. Nothing is perfect. When our ego rises to the head like that sculptor, we also say, "I can't do anything wrong." Today, let's see if you can do anything wrong, or is it better to ask the question, can you do anything right? Right or wrong is completely relative. What is right for one may not be right for another. An absolute right or perfect can be called only that which is absolutely right or perfect for everyone, and it is never possible to happen. If an event seems right from one point of view, then the same event seems to be wrong from another point of view. And mistakes are the stepping stones to improvement. If there is no room for mistakes, there will be no room for correction or improvement. So whenever your ego starts rising to your head and you say, "I can't do anything wrong," remind yourself of this truth and your ego will dissolve immediately. Always remember, the ego is like dust in the eye. Until you remove it, you will never see the truth. So let's finally take a look at all the smart ideas. Smart idea number 1. I am an ultra super micro speck in this vast universe. Number 2. I don't even know a single atom entirely. And number 3. Nothing is perfect. Thanks for watching. More wisdom, more solution, better life.